Oh, hello. Welcome to Gamezillong Book Corner, where we take a look at fine pieces of Kaiju-related literature, which this is not. Today, I'll be taking a look at the science fiction romantic comedy manga, Kaiju Girl Caramelise. Or is it Caramelise? By Spika Aoki.
Kuroe Akaishi finds it difficult to just be a normal high school girl. She has a mysterious genetic condition that causes strange growths whenever she gets emotional, a condition that has caused her to grow distant from others. But she finds her isolation interrupted when the class heartthrob, Arata Minami, starts to noticeably pay more attention to her than she knows what to do about. And as Kuroe starts to develop feelings for the boy who's penetrated her defensive shell, she also learns that there's much, much more to her condition than she could have possibly realized.
As to why the series is titled Caramelise, or is it Caramelize, I'm honestly not sure, because the word has yet to be used in the series itself. You might think that Caramelise is the name of Kuroe's monster form, but the public takes to calling it Harugan, so that's not it. Anyway, what do I think of this series? Well,
This manga is, at its core, a shoujo series, a genre of Japanese media that I'm simply not a fan of. But this story of an awkward high school girl with self-image problems is one that I found incredibly charming. Kuroe's hesitance to interact with anyone due to her condition is, for me at least, relatable. And the fact that Minami is able to look past Kuroe's abrasive exterior and find something that he can relate to is kind of heartwarming. The budding relationship between the two helps to move the plot forward in an entertaining way. And while the series is about Kuroe's lack of confidence in herself, the other characters help flesh out the small world. The girls that hang around Minami are, to be blunt, bitches. Whether it's calling Kuroe names or bullying her, while at the same time fawning over pretty boy Minami, you can tell that these girls are shallow, and they get really jealous when they see Minami hold Kuroe's hand, hence the bullying. But there's also Manatsu, a girl that Kuroe learns is absolutely obsessed with kaiju, perhaps to an unhealthy degree, especially now that a real one has appeared. She even becomes convinced that Kuroe is Harugan's priestess, which, while wrong, isn't that far off. And as such, she's determined to help Kuroe win Minami, even if Kuroe herself is hesitant because of her condition. You've probably noticed that I haven't actually said that much about Kuroe's kaiju form, Harugan. That's because this isn't a kaiju story. It's, as I've mentioned before, a shoujo story. It's just one that happens to have a lead character that turns into a kaiju. So if you were expecting to see a monster rampaging through a town and throwing down with another monster, prepare to be disappointed. But if you can look past that, I'm sure you'll find an incredibly charming story about being awkward and in love.
I'm not going to lie. I haven't been this charmed with a series in a genre I'm not a fan of in quite some time. Even though I've read through this first volume already, I can't help but flip through it again and again and enjoy the heck out of it. I'm not sure if anyone watching this video will end up going out and giving this series a read based on this review, especially considering that this segment tends to be our least viewed segment on the channel. But that's okay, because at the very least, I find Kaiju Girl Caramelise to be special. And I can't wait to read more. Until next time, farewell.
Oh, and one last thing. Kuroe is an absolute treasure trove of reaction shots. Just look at all these. Okay, bye.